What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C4 today, bringing you another episode of Legendary Rosters. Today we are on the Carolina Panthers, which are I'd say the Panthers and the Titans for me. Through all these rosters that I've done, are the two surprising teams that seem to have a lot of success where I thought maybe not. So I figured let's get it out of the way. Well, not really out of the way. Let's enjoy with the Carolina Panthers. Let's take a look here at the roster. Oh, before we jump in, this is your first time stopping by and you haven't checked since we've done the new formula, because I'm doing these one a day. The only change is we're going to sim to the halfway point, see where we're at. If it looks like we're going to make the playoffs, we'll just sim straight through the playoffs and have a deep run, and that is where we're going to play the moments and get some gameplay in with these teams. But it looks like we're at the halfway point. It doesn't look like we're going to make the playoffs, and the season's kind of a shit show. I might play one or two games just to get a feel for the team, but for the rest of the part, we will just super sim and take a look at the stats week 7. As always, is your first time stopping by, be it a Carolina Panther fan or not, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button and leave a comment in the comment section below of what roster you want to see next. So let's jump right in to the actual roster. At the quarterback position, we got Cam Newton with a 97, carrying over from his current rating from Madden 16. I figure let's just leave it at that. We'll go with the MVP form. Cam Newton, this guy here is like, if you're trying to design a quarterback in some sort of lab, you would come up with Cam Newton, 6'5". I thought he was like 260. Maybe slimmed down a little bit to 245, but he's a beast. Cam Newton is a beast. Struggling a little bit here in 2016, but I think he'll right the ship eventually. At the running back position, we brought back D'Angelo Williams. We get Williams 88 and Jonathan Stewart 88. Maybe D'Angelo could be a little bit higher. I think you'll find Panther fans may lean towards him as to who the best running back in the franchise history is, but these guys here at their peak were maybe the best 1-2 running back combination in the league, so we'll be rolling with him, but D'Angelo will be our lead back. Fullback, we got Mike Tolbert, 87, great power back, gets a lot of snaps with that offense. Wide receiver, we got Steve Smith Sr., we gave him a 92 overall, the best wide receiver, maybe the best playmaker not named Cam Newton in the history of the Carolina Panthers. We also have Kelvin Benjamin, 87, Mushin Muhammad, 87 as well, so those will be our three wide receivers that we're going to rolling with. Actually, let's bump Steve Smith up a little bit. Like I said, I like to keep these overalls aren't in regards to the rest of the legends, more so what they are within the team. So let's bump up Steve Smith. I mean, he always was very feisty. I think actually we should bump up 5. He's a great row runner, good release. I think we should bump up D'Angelo too a little bit. I think 88's a little unfair. Just 88's a little unfair. If we give Jay Stu an 88, we might as well give D'Angelo at least a 90, 91, somewhere along that range. We'll give him a little bit more agility. He's small, but he's feisty. Carrying, trucking, elusiveness, stiff arm, juke move, spin move. His catching was a little bit better. He could catch the ball. All right, let's try. What's this? What are we sitting at now? All right, 90. I think a 90 is fair. Maybe you could go a little bit higher. Then we got Greg Olsen, 96 overall. Like I said, when you see Greg Olsen, great playmaker, one of my favorite tight ends. But is he better, that much more important and influential in the history of the Panthers than D'Angelo Williams? I'm not so sure. But 96 for G-Reg with his third leg. We also have Wesley Walls here, 88. Another very efficient tight end a few years back with the Carolina Panthers. Left tackle, we got Michael Orr from the blind side, 83 overall. Left guard, Norwell, 86. Center, Ryan Khalil, 87. Right guard, Trey Turner, 88. So, I mean, this is a solid offensive line. Right tackle's not amazing, but for the most part, this offensive line should be able to have some success with our offense. Left defensive end, we got Charles Johnson with an 89. Right defensive end, we brought back Julius Peppers, 99. Julius Peppers is one of my favorite Madden players in history, and for my money, obviously not for my money, he was the best on the Carolina Panthers. He's with the Green Bay Packers now, playing outside linebacker. When he was a defensive end with the Carolina Panthers in Madden, not even in Madden, in NFL 2K5, he was simply unstoppable. We brought back that piece of shit Greg Hardy, but we'll be rolling with Julius Peppers for most of this. Defense tackle K1 Short, 94, and Star Latulele, 83, so that's a solid defensive tackle spot. Left outside linebacker, we got Kevin Green, 97, legendary Kevin Green. I think he's a Hall of Famer now. Bounced around to a couple teams. I think he was on the Packers. Packers maybe, something like that. But debatably most influential on the Carolina Panthers. Middle linebacker, we got Luke Kuechly, 99. He pretty much kept his Madden 16 rating. He's incredible. Right outside linebacker, Thomas Davis Sr., 90 overall. The only person I maybe want to add to the linebacker was John Beeson. But we got enough. I mean, Luke Kuechly's got to start. We're not going to have too much rotation. I don't think Luke Kuechly comes off the field very much. Corner, we brought back Josh Norman. You saw Josh Norman in the Redskins video, but I was looking at these corners like, man, these guys suck. And Josh Norman was most efficient and most known for his time with the Panthers, even though he's still trying to shake the tag off a one-year wonder. He's having a nice season with Washington. But we'll go with Josh Norman as our top corner, as I'm pretty sure that Ben Wickery's not even there anymore. Free safety, we got Kirk Coleman, 87, former special team ace on the Philadelphia Eagles, actually turning around there in Carolina this season. So we roll him with an 87. I think that's his Madden 16 rating. And then at strong safety, we brought back Mike Minter, who was the shit in the 90s, early 2000s. I remember he was just made a couple Pro Bowls while he was with the Carolina Panthers. And then kicker John Casey, I think he's the all-time leading points getter for the Carolina Panthers, 89. And then punter, I have no idea. This is just like some gun that the original roster guy edited in. Swayze Waters sounds like a fake name, but he'll be our punter, I guess. So let's jump right in. We'll sim right to. Actually, we'll make sure our depth chart is on point, which I think it will be. There we go. Depth chart. Oh yeah, how dare I not even talk? Jake Delhome's there as our backup. I'm pretty sure that's Jimmy Clausen, but Jake Delhomme got to show a little bit of respect to him. All right, let's sim to the mid-season point, and we will see where we're at. But like I said, the Panthers, for some reason, usually make the playoffs. I'm not exactly sure why. I mean, that's not a bad roster at all. Almost every position has a 90. I think right tackle, corner. Like, probably the only two areas of, I could say, weakness. Offensive line's not amazing. There's no bona fide 90s, but it's all high 80s. Like the average of our offensive line is probably 85. That's good enough to win, I think, especially just at least in this division against the Bucs, Saints, and whoever the fuck else is in there, Falcons. So hopefully we have a winning record here at the halfway point. If not, we'll play the first divisional matchup that appears. Oh, we're already playing with Cam Newton. I just want to. I'm not playing defense. So I want to live vicariously through my old self, some nostalgia, being Julius Peppers on the defensive line. I was always a linebacker user, and then Julius Peppers was so unstoppable, that's when I started using defensive ends. Julius Peppers and Sean Merriman were the two guys that got me into usering defensive linemen. And fuck whatever freak users like corners and safeties and shit. Good luck with that. Alright, we're 4-3. So second in the division. It looks like yet again, has been the tale for the last couple of videos. Whoever wins the division straight up is the only playoff spot, as the second place team is not so hot. So yeah, we'll sim to the Saints game. We'll play that. Hopefully we'll be 6-3. 4-4. Oh, I don't want to negotiate with Luke Kuechly. I'm good. Thanks, bro. Though. I'll keep it in mind. All right, 5-4 maybe. Going once, going twice. 5-4. 4-5. Gross. Well, yeah, we'll play this game here against the Saints. I haven't, like, even though I've made these rules that's saying that I just super sim to, like, we're a 96 overall. Why the fuck are we winning? I said that we'd super sim if it looked like the season was done. But, I don't know. I don't want to get too far ahead because we might be able to catch the Bucs. Like, they're not running away with the division. We get 5-5. They lose, they're 6-4. That's a one-game difference. Maybe I'll sim game by game. We'll see where we're at. But this will be by for sure at least one gameplay. I don't want these videos to be any less than like 15 minutes. Ideally half hour, just to, give you guys something to watch for a little bit throughout your day. If you get home from work, you get home from school, you get home from practice, you get home from whatever, hitting the gym, lifting some weights, getting turned. You want a break between football games, whatever the fuck you guys watch this. You want a break between playing Battlefield 1, Call of Duty, Overwatch? Sure. Okay, big first quarter drive. Color rush. It's kind of cool. I like that. The all whites. I'm not a huge. I don't know how I feel about the Saints. I don't like the sleeves. Why are the sleeves black? That looks stupid. The simplicity of their uniforms is not horrible though. I don't know. Those are all right. They look more retro than like a fucking. What are they supposed to be? Color rush. They look like something like that the team would wear in like the 50s. Oh, shit. That should have been probably an interception. Delvin Bro making the big-time play. I'm coming in kind of cold. This is my... Fuck. This will be like my 6th video I've recorded today, but I haven't played Madden yet. I was doing a bunch of chores and shit. Boom! There we go. Steve Smith Sr. Hopefully next time Cam leaves him a little bit inside so that he stays in bounds. That was a good deep ball. Cam has that deep ball. We got guys who can go get it. There we go. Jay Stu. A little bit of a power. That's what Jonathan Stewart always... I always thought Jonathan Stewart was a power back just by the way he runs. And then when I remember one day I was like, man, that guy's... He's like 5'10", 5'9". I was surprised that he was as small as he was. He runs. He plays a lot bigger than what he is. It's not the only thing. Sexual joke. So Greg Olsen gets popped, but we get the first down. That is something we should be trying to work, though. G-Reg, I don't think there's that many talented linebackers on the Saints legendary roster. So that could be a mismatch. As Mushin Muhammad brings the catch in. 3 of 4, 52 yards for Cam Newton. Cool. I'll try this halfback wheel again. Ooh, we got Kelvin. We got some big bodies back here, though. Maybe we... I want to try to force that in because we got the size advantage. Oh, come on, Greg. Oh, lead him. There we go. G-Reg getting in with the sick dive, something that he would 1,000% never do. Well, the Cleveland Browns on the ticker 1-9. We dominated when we were the Browns. Our defense made a stop. Cool. Cool. They already have 2 turnovers. Come on, Drew. Drew Brees just not wanting to play right now. We squeeze into Kelvin. Hey, he catches it too. I've had last couple games we've done. Or roster, sorry. Guys have dropped it. Wide receivers played like absolute ass. That was a kick this field goal. John Casey can do that for you. Panthers aren't in a dome, are they? I don't think so. I think they're outside. 2-minute drill, get some points. I will try my best. See if we can get Steve Smith involved here a little bit more. I love this route when they bite on it. We just take off with Cam. Like, I think Cam's a better runner than Michael Vick. Like, I'd rather have Cam Newton as my quarterback. If you don't want to take in prime Cam Newton or in prime Michael Vick, I think you got to go Cam. They're both the same in terms of what their strengths and weaknesses are. They're just the body's bigger. Fucking Michael Vick's built like a wide receiver, like a smaller outside wide receiver. Cam Newton's just like a tight end. I'd rather the bigger body, more durability. Like Cam Newton gets shit pumped. He absolutely gets fucking wrecked. Like if I was a Panther fan, I'd be so livid that like they never call roughing the passer on Cam Newton. Whereas Michael Vick would get fumbles. He'd always get hurt. Michael Vick obviously faster, but they're both dual threat QBs. I don't know. I mean, Michael Vick was electrifying. Cam Newton's never been as electrifying, if you will, as Michael Vick. But if you have a running quarterback, he best be durable. And Cam Newton seems to be holding up thus far. But he's running a lot less than 2016, and the Panthers are sucking. So I don't know if that correlates with one another. I have a gut feeling it probably does. But, you know, when you have a $100 million quarterback, when you look at like a $100 million quarterback like Tom Brady that never runs and doesn't get hit, and then in comparison you have a quarterback that's expected to get almost like 500 rush yards and 10 touchdowns through the ground, you know, it makes you look at your investments a little bit differently. Let's burn a timeout here. I don't know. I think they knew what they're getting though when they got Cam Newton. You know, that's like someone who if you draft Lamar Jackson as a quarterback, and you're like, oh, he's running. Can't believe it. He's getting hurt. There we go, Steve Smith. We got real close to the line of scrimmage there, but Steve Smith able to bring it down as we're starting to walk away with it here a little bit. Take over in the red zone. We'll play every moment just in case this is the only gameplay video that we do get. I would like to get a couple more in the playoffs. We got Steve Smith Sr. here making a play. Ooh, I can shut down my Sony Vegas and upload the next video. Just give me a second here, people. Gotta upload this video titled Eagles vs. Cincinnati Bengals, Things to Watch. Get that out for you. That just lets you know kind of what day I actually recorded this. You guys are seeing this probably 2 weeks after I recorded it, but I'm doing my best to get all these videos out in time for Christmas so you can get the rosters. Oh, shit. Cam Newton's a beast. Oh, come on. Who's that? Walls. Should have just took off. Who wants to make a play? Maybe D'Angelo in the middle? Cam Newton taking off. Oh, fuck. He runs into his lineman. Yes, we know he got sacked. He didn't sack me. I fucking ran in my back. I almost butt fumbled it. Alright, come on, Greg. Or Mushin. Mushin or Greg, someone. Oh, come on, Cam. That's a touchdown. God, it's so great that he falls. He's so lanky. He's so lanky getting in there like a fucking alien. He looks like E.T. Plays like a goddamn extraterrestrial, too. It's not my quarterback. My quarterback stands in the pocket and throws dimes. He ain't scramble. Oh, held on it way too long. We should be able to kick the field goal here, and that would put this game pretty much out of reach, barring some miraculous comeback. And they're going to block it. Because why not? Why not block that, huh? Well, let's add some spice to this game. They have them going for it on 4th down and get a fucking touchdown. Make them burn all their timeouts. We could chew the clock here and get this win. We could break even. I think we'll go to, what, 5-4 here? Yes, we got the first down. Thank you. Sam Mills. Sam Mills debatably could have been on this Carolina Panther roster. I thought with Luke Kuechly here, we might as well help out the Saints, who's hurting a little bit, finding some stars on defense as we just walk in untouched to the end zone. Mr. D'Angelo Williams, for some reason, why don't they should have gave him his pink hair. Support his mother. There we go. 31-24 victory over the Saints. They tried to make it real close and a comeback there at the end. But we were able to squeak over the finish line. Okay. Fuck, I gotta go have a nap after this shit. I got like 2 hours of sleep last night, fellas. Fuck getting old, alright? Fuck getting old. Goddamn responsibilities, shit you don't want to have. It's trash. I'll just sit here and play Madden all day like a fucking waste of space. Alright, so we got the Raiders. That's gonna be a tough one. Seahawks. Fuck. Man, they got a... Maybe it's because they went to the Super Bowl, they gave them a real hard 2016 schedule. These are some fucking... These teams aren't slouches. Chargers. We must have played like all of our divisional matchups in the first half of the season that we simmed. 7-6. We got the Redskins, and then we get the Falcons. We'll see where we're at against Atlanta. Maybe we play our divisional rivals the last 2 weeks. I think that's what they tried to do. 8-6. We got the Falcons and the Bucks. All right, we'll sim this one, and then we'll play the Bucks. So if they want to have us make the playoffs, they'll have us win this game, and if not, We'll play the Bucks regardless, I think. We'll get 2 games in here. Come on, 9-6. So we're 9-6, and we play the 10-5 Bucks. So if we win this game, we can get into the, I don't know, playoffs maybe? Let's take a look, actually. Let's see what the wild card's looking like. Maybe the rest of the NFC is sucking this year, and we're actually in it still. Ooh. See, I have no idea who holds the tiebreaker between us and the Bucks. Let's take a look at the schedule here real quick. I'm going to say we probably lost to the Bucks, but... Oh, we beat the Bucks. We have the tiebreaker. We beat the Bucks here. We're in the playoffs. It's just so nerve-wracking. '96 overall Panthers going against the 91 overall Bucks. Come on. Madden logic says this is going to be a win, but also Madden logic says Bucks are going to shit pump us. So the trend that I've noticed is that when we lose a lot, I don't get to play the moments till we're down 14-0, and I get it like early in the second quarter. I've seen that happen twice in a row down the stretch in 2 of these legendary rosters. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's scripting to this. Like there's some sort of script that the play the moments follows to, you know, because people that are playing the moments probably aren't diehards. They just want to get a quick game experience. So maybe the game like kind of puts them in predicaments. You know, I don't know. Maybe my tinfoil hat's a little too tight and it's cutting off circulation to my brain on that one. Also, actually, big news in terms of fantasy football. So, I was second in the league this week, and I lost, and I was 6th. Top 6 teams make the playoffs, and literally, it was one of those, like, I have to win this week or I don't make the playoffs. I was like, fuck. So, come today, they did stat corrections. I won. We have IDP League. I have Olivier Vernon, which is kind of gross, of the New York Giants. He had a half sack turned to a full sack, and I ended up winning, and I'm second in the league, got a bye. Went from having to win this week to have a chance at making the playoffs to fucking getting a first round bye. Let's go! Let's go. Mushin Muhammad, feeling it. He's feeling my excitement. Alright, big first quarter drive. I think they turned it over already, but yeah, it looks like they did right away. I don't know if they turned it over at the interception or we made them fumble the kickoff. But either way, it's a 7-7 ball game. This Greg Olson's a man possessed here. Cam Newton, 2 for 2, 21 yards, 1 touchdown. That was only Mushin Muhammad's 3rd touchdown of the year. Ugh. Maybe we really are a running team here, a run-first team. All right. What the fuck are they wearing for their pants? Wearing white pants? Gross. You don't wear white after Labor Day. And that guy is quick as shit. Who is that? Not Warren Sapp, who got the sack. The fucking other guy shut me down. 93. Is that Leroy Selman? Fuck. Alright. Note to self, don't scramble towards 97. That was pretty ridiculous, to be honest with you. Throw on the run to Kelvin Benjamin. Get on the other side of the 50. Perfect so far through the air for Cameron Newton. Good to D'Angelo. There we go. Look at that. Still 4. Like they took multiple guys to bring down. He didn't want to go down. That's what I like to see from that. It's a good run. Good hard run there. Set the tone. That's a run that sets the tone. I got Muhammad going across. Just take him. Move the chains. There we go. Digging and diving here a little bit. No big explosive plays. You got solid secondary there in Tampa Bay. You got Vernon Hargraves, Rondé Barber, John Lynch. They're probably not going to give up a lot of big plays. Oh, there we go, though. Let's hit G-Reg with his 3rd leg. 2nd passing touchdown of the game for Cam Newton. Greg Olson coming up big. 3rd down. Hey, our defense is actually playing not shit. Very surprising. We could actually start to rack up some points here and put this game out of reach. So we're going to ideally look for Steve Smith or Greg Olson on this play. As Greg Olson gets open. Gets popped by John Lynch, but holds on to the ball. That'll be a good battle. I'll just let this burn out because I guess it always loves me to play the moment right and make me waste like 4 or 5 seconds. Okay, we'll hit him with the quick slant. Let's get a touchdown here and put this game out of reach. Put it on the top shelf where the little kids can't get it. Fucking Charles Woodson or whatever the fuck that guy's name is. Get that block. There we go. Into the end zone. Cam Newton. Fucking, I don't know why he doesn't use Kill a Cam by Cameron as his fucking theme. That would be dope. I would. My name was Cam. Kill a Cam. Kill a Cam. Cam. You guys remember that? Dipset? I don't know. They're not super relevant anymore, but that was a dope song. That was grade 10 for me, I think. Grade 9, grade 10. Get some Kill a Cam by Cameron. You know what that song is? Look it up on YouTube. It's fire, as the kids say today. So we hit Kelvin Benjamin, another touchdown. Too goddamn easy. We're getting that playoff spot, boys. Two-minute drill. All right, let's just fucking go deep. As much as I was a little bit worried and having, some precautionary plays to prevent their secondary from going off on me, I'll fit that in. Oh, good grab. He held on to it. What is this? My wide receivers are holding on to the ball? What a treat. What a treat I'm having right now. Oh, I suck at tackle battles. Alright, we're in a timeout here. Like, one more touchdown. This shit might be out of reach. We might be able to sim the rest of this game. In theory, that might work. Because Greg Olson's just eating on this fucking route. And Greg Olson. And Greg Olson for sure getting a touchdown. G-Reg with his third leg. What'd he do? Get head. How he do it? He drop his drawers. He lets you see his third leg. Let's go. 30th passing touchdown of the season for Cam Newton. This game is... Let's see if they can take over here. Oh, no. It looks like they need a little bit of help here. They still need a little push. We have 2 turnovers somehow. I let them take over for 2 drives and they turn it over both times, so... Oh, shit. Oh, come on. 2 picks for Cam Newton. We can kick the field goal. Oh, that's all right. Is that a 10-point lead? Cool. Kill. What game's on tonight? Vikings and Cowboys, Thursday night game. Come on. I'm actually cheering for Dallas. Cheering for Dallas to win out here. They're going to win the NFC East, so we need them to beat every other NFC team they play except Philadelphia to help us get that wild card spot. For however unlikely that is now. Keep the dream alive. Martin Luther King, right? Didn't he say that? Keep the dream going. All right, we'll get on the chew the clock tip here. Get over the line here. Of course, I had to make this game way closer than it needed to be. Kind of make me throw it, are you? Let's try screen pass. Screen pass to D'Angelo. What's that saying right now? Oh, okay. What else was I supposed to do? Okay. Oh, they got a touchdown in one play. Oh, okay. I see how this works. Oh, okay. So what you do is you fuck me, and then you fuck me again before I had time to heal. God. Oh, and you're also gonna start fucking balling out now. Made that goddamn exact pass 3 times in a row. Oh yeah, but now it's the 4th quarter, so we're gonna stop it. Okay, let's try this one. This Greg Olson one that's been open all goddamn day. We got John Lynch back there. He's probably got a fucking bite on this. Nope. Just run with Cam Newton, I suppose. They're not going to give me first down. It's going to be 4th and inches. Oh, they did give me first down. Wow, look at that. Silver linings. As the clock is burning, we got to make sure we turn off chew clock. For sure. Calvin's wide open. Call timeout. Oh, fuck. We need more than a field goal. Shit. Touchdown or bust, baby. Let's go. Who really wants it? Kelvin's open wide. Super linebacker. Phenomenal. Kelvin Benjamin's wide open again. Oh, no. Levante David has a 39 million vertical. Cool. Not even inches. 39-foot vertical. All right, he's open again. Keep eating that. Call one more timeout. Maybe a stick route. Oh, Steve Smith. Oh, there we go. Touchdown, Steve Smith. Not the guy from American Dad, but the black chirpy guy. Let's go. Let's go. And we still lost the game because the Super Sim is fucked. And that's why here, prime example why the Super Sim is fucked. There was 30 seconds left on the clock. They had no timeouts, and they beat us. So, that's pretty much it. That's why I do things like this, these condensed versions to do, more so for my sanity. But thank you for tuning in for another episode of the Legendary Rosters. This time was the Carolina Panthers. Didn't work out well. You saw the sim firsthand why it's fucked. Look at 28 points in the fourth quarter. Let me know in the comment section what team you want to see next. If this is your first time stopping by, Panther fans, don't be afraid of that subscribe button. And until next time, it's your boy C4. Say peace.